Copycat strikes in Justice League issue 36. At the US House of Representatives, an inquiry begins into if the Justice League should be overseen by the government after their disastrous interference with the police recently. The lead inquirer tells Superman, who is being brought in to testify, if he understands that their system of justice is the best in the world and people like the League can't just beat up people and throw them in jail without due process. Later on, the representative is confronted by Batman, who causes her car to crash before killing her with a batarang in full view of the crowd gathering. In Bristol, Nightwing confronts Bruce, wanting to know if he really did kill that woman. Bruce reminds him that he never would, but Dick says that there is a copycat on the loose. And Bruce doesn't like the implication that it means that he is the model of a murderer. Dick reminds him that he kind of is, and is only now realizing it. Dick wants Bruce to explain why they do what they do, but before he can tell him, Bruce leaves for the Watchtower. Deep underwater, Aquaman deals with a group of submarine drones that are causing stress on the indigenous species while trying to help the damaged submarine Dayton. Arthur reminds Superman, Cyborg, and Simon that they need to deal with the sub since it's got nuclear warheads on it and it's within Chinese waters. Bruce chimes in and says that they can't do anything since it is in Chinese waters, meaning it is up to the Chinese to decide what to do with it. Simon isn't too happy and wants to intervene, but Cyborg reminds him that the public opinion on the League isn't doing very well, so they better not interfere. Arthur says that he is not subject to man's law and he is law in the oceans, so if the Chinese have a problem with him helping their sub, they will have to contact his embassy. Cutting comms, Bruce isn't happy with Arthur's attitude, but Diana agrees with Arthur, saying which comes first, Orin's sovereignty over the oceans or the League Charter. Diana says that she doesn't think her mission isn't always compatible with the League's charter, and now there is a copycat Batman running around and it's further testing it. Bruce says that he will find the copycat, but Diana thinks that won't stop anything since he won't be able to be convicted thanks to him hiding his identity behind mask and gloves. The rest of the team meanwhile deal with the sub drones while Cyborg tries to get into the nuclear sub. Aquaman meanwhile is towing the sub into international waters so he can deal with it. Simon can't deal with waiting for Bruce's orders and boards the sub. Inside the sub he finds soldiers who attack him before realizing he is a Green Lantern. The Catum says that they don't need the League's help and never asked for it. Outside, Superman tries to get Arthur to stop pulling the sub, and Arthur begrudgingly stands down before returning to the surface with them. Resurfacing the sub, they learn that the Germans are waiting for them, having negotiated a rescue mission through the UN with the Chinese. Simon says that it's Batman's fault that this all happened, and Superman needs to talk to him since he knows Bruce best. As Superman says that he and Simon should get together for lunch, Cyborg gets a trace on the copycat Batman he is looking for. Relaying the info to Batman, Bruce goes to leave, but Diana wants to come with him, but he demands he goes alone. Later on in St. Louis, a man meets with a woman in a seedy bar, and both heading to the bathroom, the man is knocked by a sonic scream. As the man writhes in pain, his hologram malfunctions, revealing it to be Simon, who is now at the mercy of the copycat Batman. Justice League issue 36 was a blast to read as the League fracture even more this issue thanks to the copycat Batman and the implications of a copycat. I love that the League aren't fighting aliens anymore, but the legal system and the challenges that come from a team operating outside of the laws of the world, and a team that sort of takes the law into their own hands. And I like that there's people now questioning them and them having to deal with this, and it's not just something that any of them can actually just make go away. And some of them, including Diana, don't want it to go away and actually want to address it, whereas people like Batman don't really want to address it. It's hugely different from anything we've had before, and I really love it. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.